Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the 1860 Munich Road to Glory career mode in Germany. I am so freaking excited. I can't even tell you where my excitement levels are. They are right above this roof somewhere. So I just can't wait to get this started. Hopefully you assistant coaches are looking forward to it as well. If you are, let's try and smash 5,000 likes for the start of this new career mode. That would be highly appreciated. And also don't forget to join the notification squad for this channel from now on, because you don't want to miss an episode of this career mode, trust me. So let's get straight into the first episode. We are starting off by picking our team. As you guys know, I won't be using any of this stuff right here because it just makes things easier, and I want to keep it as challenging as possible. So we are not accepting anything right there. Definitely going for Germany, second Bundesliga, 1860 Munich, the traditional club, the club that was big at one point, has won even the European Cup, and now they're not doing so well. So it is time for me to come in and take over this club and make them great again. But everyone will know I am playing on Legendary, and let's take a look at our squad right now. This is actually the first time in which the preseason tournament is so important, because my budget is 2.4 million and the max amount that we can get in the preseason tournament is 2.74 million. We definitely need that to double up our budget, and that would help us to make the transfers and also get ourselves a scout. That would be perfect. A scout from the first month on. We definitely need that, and I think the most expensive scout costs something around 2.8 million. So getting in 2.7 million added into the 2.4 that we already have, that would definitely allow us to make our transfers and also getting that scout to bring in young talents every single month. So let's get straight into this one. European International Cup, accepting it against teams who we can definitely beat. Now, assistant coaches, this is our team. Let's start off with the most effective players right now for 1860 Munich. Okoche so far has scored 7 goals and has gotten 5 assists for his club. He is the striker, the main one that we have in our squad. And then we have brought back Rodri from his loan. And I'm telling you right now, take a look at these stats. 85 acceleration, 90 agility, 92 jumping, 70 stamina, 78 sprint speed, 72 strength. He really does have some really nice physical statistics. But on top of that, he has 81 shot power and 72 finishing, 5'9" tall, so he will be the smaller dribbler in the striking position. And let's take a look at the other most effective player in this team so far. He is the second place guy with the goals in 1860 Munich, Lindl. He's the center attacking midfielder who joined them from Fortuna Düsseldorf, and his physical stats aren't really that good, but his skill stats are really good. And that reminds me of Benyat, and that is a good thing. He can play in many positions. Center attacking midfielder, right midfielder, left midfielder, center midfielder. We could potentially put him in here and get Botaka, who you guys have voted for, onto that right midfield position. And Lacazette, this guy is Alexandre Lacazette, his cousin, the guy that plays for Olympique Lyon. This is his cousin, 21 years old, 5'9" tall, from France. Definitely one of the youngsters that we want to build up throughout this career mode. Adlung is the highest rated center midfielder in our team, apart from Lindl, who is now getting in that position. He does have some really nice stats on him. Baista is the highest rated player in my team, but he doesn't belong to our squad, sadly. He's only loaned out and he will leave us after this season. But look at those stats, man. Those stats actually look amazing. I would have loved to keep this guy in my team. The youngest player in our starting lineup is Vitek. He's 19 years old. A guy that we can definitely build up on. We need to put him into the training and see how good he can actually get, because his slide tackle and stand tackle, those things need to improve if he wants to be a left back in our squad. Apart from that, our centre back Bülow, this is the guy that has scored the last goal of the season last year that kept 1860 in the second Bundesliga. In the relegation battle against Holstein Kiel, he has scored that goal, and man, he made everyone so happy, and especially his captain. The captain is Schindler. He has had the most epic moment, the most epic celebration after that goal. He was just on his own, screaming his lungs out, and that is exactly what you want to see from a captain. He is definitely someone that cares a lot about his team, and I'm lucky that he's only 25 years old, so he still has some time to grow and remain in our team as our captain. Kagelmacher, nothing too special to be completely honest. 27 years old, decent physical stats, okay defending, so we will keep him in our team at first. Ortega is the only goalkeeper that we have that is above the rating of 65. He's 22 years old, so we can keep on training him, but we should look forward to get someone through the youth academy maybe that is a goalkeeper, so we should definitely do that. Apart from that, you can see the bench right here. We have Mölders, 71 rated, basically the same as Okoche. If Okoche gets tired or something, we can sub this guy in or play him even in the starting lineup. Aichicek is a glitched player from FIFA 15. I remember this guy going up to like 89 and stuff. So sadly, he won't do that for us because he's only loaned out. After one season, he's gone. Rama is the next actually the only 4-star skiller in our team, and we will keep him on the bench for the left midfield and right midfield position. Klaasen, another one that can play on the wings, and apart from that, we have Stahl, who is 68 rated for the center midfield position, only 26 years old. But the rest of the team, you can sell anyone apart from this Bandowski guy and maybe Kovac, but apart from those, we can definitely sell on anyone that is in the reserves and try and make some money, and I will exactly do that right now. So let me tell you one thing. I have done a couple of simulation runs with this team in the first season, and I've done it 3 times. Every single time my team has ended up in the 11th position, and that shows me that my squad right now is not good enough to compete for the top spaces where you can fight for the promotion. But my team actually wants me to fight for the promotion, so I will have to do that. I want to get into the Bundesliga after our first season. That would be amazing. And we also have to reach the round of 32. But let me tell you one thing. A couple of teams that can definitely get into the Bundesliga right ahead of us. And those are Red Bull Leipzig, Freiburg, and Nuremberg, and maybe other teams as well. But apart from those, I don't think that many teams will be competing for the top 3. But I really have those 3 in my mind right now, and we somehow have to get between them somewhere into the top 3. And yeah, it will be amazing. It will be very competitive, and our team, our squad, is not the best right now. But hopefully after this season, everyone will know that the rating isn't the only thing that counts. Let's start off with the transfers you assistant coaches have decided. The first one is Al-Hassan Kamara, the guy with the insane physical stats. He's 22 years old, 5'11" tall. His contract is running out in 12 months, so we could actually go ahead and offer a low amount, but sadly he is a crucial first team player, so we still have to offer a normal amount for Kamara. I'm going ahead and offering 1 million for this guy. He's 22 years old, so he still has some potential in him. So let's try and get him as our backup striker. He would be a great super sub. For the right midfield, you assistant coaches had to decide between Coco and Botaka, and Botaka has won. And the thing is, he just recently joined Leeds United, so I have to go ahead and try to loan him out. He's only a squad rotation player, and in my opinion, loaning him out is actually the right thing to do because he doesn't have really high potential. Buying him wouldn't really make that much sense, so getting him now for a 2-year loan would help us for the first 2 seasons. After the first 2 seasons, we definitely have enough money to replace him with an even better winger, so a 2-year loan is what I'm going for. For the centre-back position, we have Koray Günther, the German guy playing for Galatasaray. You assistant coaches have voted for him ahead of Baumgartel. So let's go ahead and try and buy him as well for 1 million. I will try and get him for 1 million. If his team wants more than that, we will go ahead and offer 1.1. He should actually be worth more than Alhassan Kamara, but who knows, maybe Galatasaray needs that money. So let's go ahead and offer 1 million and see what they say. Okay, well, 2 of our offers have been accepted. Galatasaray is asking for 1.4 million, so I will go ahead and offer them 1.1 at first, hoping that they accept that. But Botaka will now be joining our team. The 5-star skiller has joined us on a 2-year loan, and I'm really happy about that one. We will take a look at his stats just in a second. Örebro SK has, I'm hoping I got that one right, has accepted our offer for Kamara, and I will offer him 9k, 4 years. And I actually don't have the funds to get him right now. That sucks. Well, we will have to adjust the budget. Here we go, Botaka, 65 rated, 22 years old, 5-star skiller, right midfielder, left midfielder. He can play on both sides, and he has good physical stats, quite pacey, decent stamina, decent strength. Apart from that, his dribbling is his best stat, and he's not really good in going forward and scoring, but we will try it nonetheless. Welcome to the team. First match of the preseason tournament against a team that I have no idea in which league they actually play in, and we do get a 2-1 victory. Quite upset that we actually conceded, but Okocha has scored 2 goals. What a start for him under my control of 1860 Munich. Alhassan Kamara has accepted our offer. We only have 800k left, so we have to wait until we go into the semi-finals of the preseason tournament to be able to buy Koray Günther into our squad. But let's accept this guy into our team. And here we go, Alhassan Kamara. He's 68 rated as far as I'm concerned. Yes, he is. And he will actually take over the position of Mölders on our bench. Mölders is only loaned out, so it only makes sense to put our own player onto the bench. Look at these stats: 81 aggression, 82 acceleration, 83 jumping, 82 sprint speed, 86 strength on someone who's only 5'11" tall. That is incredible. 71 finishing, 75 shot power. Welcome to the team. High-low attacking work rate. Amazing, good stuff right there. Man, this guy could turn out to be a super sub. Into the second match, and we already conceded, but we have gotten a draw in the end. Adlung, a center midfielder, has scored for us. So 4 points so far in the preseason tournament group stages. Now up against Academica, we will sim this one as well, hoping that we do get at least a draw, because Girona could still catch up to us. But I'm hoping that won't happen. Let's see what we can do. 1860 Munich against Academica. It's a loss. For real? It's a loss. Still, we made it into the semi-finals. Whew. Koray Günther has accepted. We have gotten ourselves the highest potential player in our squad. Koray Günther for the centre-back position for 1860 Munich. Let's take a look at his stats. There's one thing I love about this guy, and I will show you right now. He will straight away go into our starting 11 and take a look at this. He has low attacking work rates and high defensive work rate. That is really important. 6'1" tall, not the paciest centre back, but that is exactly what I want to see. I don't want my centre backs to be too pacey. Around like 60, 65 in my opinion is the best thing, and he has 65 sprint speed, so that is quite alright. Decent in his marking, 70 stand tackle, 70 slide tackle as well. We can train him up to be a beast for our team alongside our captain Schindler right here. In the semi-finals up against Molde, I know it's a really bad thing to do. I'm simming it, but I kind of have a good feeling and I want to get into this. Yes, Rodri, thank you so much. We are already 1-0 up, 4-3 on penalties. Whew, Lindl actually missed a penalty during the match, but we are through into the final, and I will play that one. I wanted to sim this one because I couldn't put 2 matches into the first episode because there's so much that we do in the menu. So now the final is the one that we will play. My first match as a coach of 1860 Munich. Alright, Beck has gotten injured for 4 months. Oh, that is unbelievable. Everyone in this team is injury prone. I'm telling you, after like 3 or 4 matches, we will have 5 injuries in this squad. Oh, we have gotten our first transfer offer, and that is for Sukalo. He's 33 years old. Goodbye, buddy. Have fun at your new team, because I'm expecting this guy to retire after this season. So before that message comes in, I will send him over to his new club. Take care. Alright, assistant coaches, now it's time for the final. Vercelli from Italy, I'm guessing they are in the 2nd division against our team from the 2nd division. I'm expecting a victory, to be completely honest, because I've never heard of that team. So let's get straight into this one and try and get the prize money to be able to get ourselves a good scout. This is our starting 11. Here we go. 1860 Munich, Okoche, Rodri, Baista, Adlung, Lindl, Botaka, Vitek, Günther, Schindler, Kovac, Ortega. Beretta on the right against our captain Schindler. The cross is coming in. Koray Günther struggling with getting it away. They do hit the post. Now we finally get it away. Holy shit, that was a good attack from Vercelli. In the middle we have someone. Oh no. Oh no. Vercelli! I need to stop making these mistakes at the back. Lindl, yeah, good turn. Just pass it. Just freaking pass it. What did I just do? Rodri looks for Botaka. He finds him. Botaka through to Baista. Baista turns into the middle. Shoots near post OP. Near post OP, mate. Just finish it. That's the first half right there. It was quite a good half, but Vercelli had more chances. 3 shots on target. I need to get better in the second half. To Botaka. Botaka with the turn. The pass. Here is Lindl. He has a left-footed strike on him. Adlung gets that header, but it's not good enough to get it too far away. Vercelli now against Koray Günther. Schindler. What a tackle from the captain. Oh shit, what a crucial tackle. Probably one of the best tackles I've had on FIFA 16. 59th minute, let's make a couple of changes. Lindl is coming off, Lacazette joining in. I'm also bringing on Kamara for Okoche. He's now making his debut. And let's sub in Rama for Beister, another skiller in the team right now. Yes, Koray, good job. Lacazette now making his run. Lacazette, pass it inside. Kamara on the left. We have Rama who just got subbed in. Rama, don't mess this up like that. Oh, Vitek, the left back scores! Our left back, the youngest player, scores the goal in the 81st minute. Come on, boys! My first goal as the coach of this team has been scored by the youngest player. That shows you maybe these youngsters are going to be the most important players in this career mode. There I got lucky. The pass went through the legs of the defender. I got really lucky. But Vitek with a really good strike. He can also play in the left midfield position. And right there he showed it to us. Great finish. Oh yes, Adlung. Oh yes, Adlung. Go on. Kamara. I have to pass it. Turn inside. Yes. Get in there. Oh, he's still going through. Kamara. Unlucky. Unlucky, mate. Good shot though. Good dribbling as well. That's it! We have won the European International Cup. The prize money is joining in into our transfer budget. And now we can get ourselves a decent scout to look for good talents. Man, this has been a great start. Didn't concede a goal, scored a goal with the youngest player of my squad. And here we go, the celebrations do continue. This is very important for the morale of the team. Everyone will be happy about after this one, so great job, team. This is a sick start. Ortega is now going up to the 67 rating, so now our goalkeeper is improving. He definitely needs to do that because I don't have the money to spend on a new goalkeeper. We have 2 goalkeepers. One is 22 years old, the other one 24 years old. And now let's take a look at our budget. We have 2.3 million. Okay, we need to sell on a couple of our players. We have to wait until a couple of players are getting sold and then we can get ourselves a scout. Transfer offer for Mauersberger. He is worth 375k. I'm asking for 350k. If Duisburg can pay that, he can definitely join them, and then we could go ahead and get ourselves the scout that everyone is asking for right now, I'm guessing, in the comments. After the first month now has been completed, let's take a look at our players. Ortega did go up to 67, Kovac up to 61, Günther up to 69, growing physically as well. That is amazing. We have Botaka going up to 66, Lacazette going up to 65, Bandowski going up to 63. This is a player that could potentially make it into the first team at some point. We actually have this guy, Elias Sanchez, out on loan. He is 67 rated, center defensive midfielder, 24 years old. And I don't know about him, but we could potentially get ourselves another center defensive midfielder in the team. But right now we have Stahl and Lacazette for the midfield position to replace Lindl and Adlung whenever they get injured. But I want to know from you assistant coaches, should we get this guy back from his loan into our team? I don't know how much it will actually be worth it. It will be 66k to get him back into our squad. You assistant coaches have to decide in today's straw poll. Our next match is against St. Pauli, the first match in the second Bundesliga, and we still have a lot of time to go in the transfer window. So if you assistant coaches have any suggestions for players to loan out who won't be worth more than 5k wages, what's going on? 5k wages, let me know in the comments down below. I will look at all the comments and try to respond to as many as possible. Thank you guys so much for tuning in into the new career mode. Have a nice day and peace.